Gary Levine, you live right on the beach. How terrifying was you being right on the ocean, right on the beach, and how did it devastate you and your neighbors in the beach area of Island Park?
Yes, thank you, Howie. Once again, thank you for hosting 11558 on Sundays here on GDB. It was certainly a life-changing experience for myself. I have 3 dogs in the house, and they were on the second floor, safe and sound the whole way. The estimated wave height was about 13 and a half, 14 feet, which actually hit the western side of Island Park, which funneled into the rest of the village. So 14 feet hit on my house, which was about halfway up on the home. I ended up with about 4 feet in the garage and pretty much 2 feet, less than 2 feet in the first floor, but still, the repair was 4 feet up. It was certainly an experience that humbled me a lot. I was a firm believer that we were going to survive this storm, but I was really concerned with a lot of my neighbors. Believe it or not, I'm at one of the higher points in Island Park. I'm at 9 feet BFE. My new home hopefully is going to be 16 feet BFE, and I'm in the elevation stage. I wanted to just touch real quickly on people that are done with the buyouts and acquisition and what really is going on with New York Rising. The elevation phase, the key to getting elevated is to have your architect do what is known as a 6100 form. And this 6100 form is causing my architect, who I give an A+ to, it's keeping him up nights. It's making it so difficult for the people to get to the elevation phase. So if anybody from New York Rising is listening, I know you guys are, because I know you love it when I get on the mic. But the bottom line is, I won't grill you guys tonight. You got to fix what's broken. I've been getting the same answer for 2 months. My caseworkers are great. I love my caseworker. I'm not going to say his name. He's been wonderful. He really is. When he doesn't have anything to tell me, he at least shoots me an email after 2 or 3 calls. I get it. He's got 400 files. I'm one of them. What I'd like to ask Governor Cuomo to do tonight, and I will call Lieutenant Governor Duffy Monday morning to confirm you got this message. You need to put at least 20-to-1 ratio on caseworkers to people's files. Okay? People are getting sick. People are suffering from not knowing what tomorrow's going to bring. Why did I get involved with New York Rising? Why didn't I just take my retirement money and be done with this? So that's what I'm appealing to tonight. There's a lot of other things that I could say, but we don't have 4 hours on this show. So back to you, Howie.
All right. Great job, Gary. Made some great points. The city is having, they're calling it Remembering Superstorm Sandy, and they're asking the residents to participate and to talk about exactly what's going to go on in specifics. Rocco Pasafumi is going to cover Remembering Superstorm Sandy. Rocco!
Thank you very much, Howie. Yes, as Howie just stated, Remembering Superstorm Sandy will take place Wednesday, October 29th, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. It will be a reflection and remembrance of the second anniversary of Sandy. The city is asking residents to share stories of your journey home and your hopes for the future. Submissions will be displayed in the lobby of City Hall with the selected story to be read at Remembering Sandy, One Community, One Future Unity Walk on October 29th at 6:30 p.m. Submissions can be sent via email to info@longbeachny.gov. Deadline for submission is October 17th. Please visit www.longbeachny.gov or visit the city's Facebook page for further information. Thank you, Howie.
Okay, Rocco, great job. And now I want to get to Mayor Minch. Gary and Mary Ellen and Anna reflected on Island Park. Mayor Minch lives in the east end of Long Beach. Mayor, talk about your reflections of October 29th, 2 years ago, and how it affected you and your family in the east end of Long Beach.
Yes, my name is Mayor, and I've been a part of this wonderful staff for about 4 years on the Halftime Howie show. In 2012, right, during Sandy's year, I was not even at Long Beach. I was overseas in Israel at the time of Hurricane Sandy. But I've still witnessed Sandy during that day from Israel due to the fact that my family was on CNN, and we were watching CNN on the boardwalk right in front of at the Alegria Hotel, and we saw water rushing in past the boardwalk, and we were in shock. We were in shock of what we saw on national TV. Being half a world away, seeing your community is difficult in the way how it looked on TV. Long Beach lost power at 7:20 p.m. and I know that I did research when Long Beach lost power during Sandy was 7:29. The last living light was breathing on the boardwalk, and Sandy reflected my family in many ways. I'm proud to say I'm a Sandy survivor. My home is fully back after Sandy and we're fully functional. But as my heart as a survivor goes out more to the non-survivors who are still struggling from Sandy. And I feel like yeah, I'm happy that my home is back, but I'm still not satisfied that my beloved friends here on the staff of the Halftime Howie show are not fully back in their homes. It's kind of sickening that to see that I'm eating from my dinner table every night, knowing that there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of Sandy victims that are still not fully where I am at this current stage. Sandy still is affecting my home. We are still affected due to the fact that half my first floor, yes, we're back, but the electricity is not back in my home. We're feeding electricity from the living room to power the rest of the first floor. And I mean, to say 352 East Market Street is back is to say, yes, we're 80% back at 352 East Market. And I gotta say that if you are listening to me personally, a Long Beach resident, no matter Long Beach resident, Island Park resident, Nassau or Suffolk, there is a lot of people in the Long Island community, Nassau and Suffolk, that need help. And Cuomo, if you're listening, I hope you're listening to a small radio station in Long Beach. We are saying that we need help. Our neighborhood friends need help. Point Lookout, Lido Beach, Long Beach, Atlantic Beach, and Island Park. Island Park is a strong community like us in Long Beach, but they need help as well. And to cut it short, because I don't want to be spending hours here, and I'm saying that 11561 and 11558 need help. Look, we're two strong communities, Strong Beach and Island Park. We are very strong and we're very humble to be where we are at the 11561 neighborhood. And we are saying, come on, Long Beach, if you're listening, let's help our neighboring community, Island Park. Mayor, and thank you, Howie, for letting me voice my opinion on where I stand in Sandy. Thank you.